This week's introduction video is quite short. I do have just a couple announcements, one of which is looking at our schedule. Where is it? We are in week 3, and this week we are talking about interpreting art. Now, this is not a chapter in the book. This is a section that I have developed fully myself. And so you'll have to watch the video to understand what I'm talking about in interpreting art. So we're talking about, like I said, just methods of being able to talk about art. And that's what this week's lecture is. Now, what's assigned this week is something called the 4 exercises, and it is due by the end of this week. So there's no quiz, it's just these 4 exercises. These 4 exercises are worth 20 points apiece. Together they're worth 80 points, so that is, what is that? Like, I don't know, 4% of your final grade. I'm probably doing that math wrong. 80 points out of 500. So no, it's more than 4. Anyway, it's worth 80 points out of 500 points. So take it seriously. Another reason to take it seriously is that next week is your midterm exam. The reason why I'm doing the exercises before the midterm exam is so that I can go over the answers with you, and you'll watch the video lecture next week, and that video lecture will be nothing but reviewing what came before and reviewing the answers for these 4 exercises, so that'll prep you for the midterm exam. So let's head back to Blackboard. Now, in the assignments section, we have the 4 exercises folder, and I've got the instructions. All this is doing is reiterating exactly what I'm telling you right now, but we have exercise 1, exercise 2, exercise 3, and exercise 4. So be sure to do all of them again by the end of this week. They are essentially in the format of quizzes. There are 5 questions apiece, and you've got to answer the questions in full sentences. Some of them might be sort of small paragraphs, but go ahead and get started on it as soon as you watch this week's lecture. And so this week we have our video lecture here. Again, no quiz. And then this is a nice, easy link to your 4 exercises assignment. Now, next week we have our midterm exam, like I said, but it's not a bad idea to get started on your Art of the Day assignment, which is also due next week. So you have 2 things due next week, a midterm exam and your Art of the Day assignment, which is a sort of PDF that's in a PowerPoint style, like the type of presentation that I give you in slides. So go ahead and get started on this if you haven't already. But those are all the announcements, and good luck with the exercises. I think you're going to do great.